PNR Networks is a member of Patreon. Show your love for our shows by joining our ongoing fundraising campaign and get some fantastic perks in return. Check it out and become a Patreon sponsor. You can sign up at patreon.com, patreon.com/PNR Networks. And thanks for your support.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, March 31st, 2017, and from eCinemaOne and Subject Cinema, we've got the 411 on all the films hitting U.S. theaters this week. This is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. Opening in wide release this weekend, animated comedy The Boss Baby, featuring the voices of Alec Baldwin, Steve Buscemi, Jimmy Kimmel, Lisa Kudrow, Tobey Maguire, and Miles Bakshi, rated PG. And the anime-based crime thriller Ghost in the Shell, starring Scarlett Johansson, Pilo Asbæk, Beat Takeshi Kitano, Juliette Binoche, Michael Pitt, and Chin Han, rated PG-13. Opening in limited release this weekend, critically acclaimed coming-of-age girl documentary, that's GRRL documentary, All This Panic, not rated. Horror film The Black Coat's Daughter, starring Kiernan Shipka, Emma Roberts, Lauren Holly, Lucy Boynton, and James Remar, rated R. Drama Boy, BWOY, starring Anthony Rapp, Deidre Aziza, Jermaine Rowe, Drew Allen, Jimmy Brooks, and Ashton Randall, not rated. Life in the 20-somethings dramedy Carrie Pilby, starring Belle Powley, Nathan Lane, Gabriel Byrne, Jason Ritter, and Vanessa Bayer, not rated. French historical drama Cézanne and I, starring Guillaume Galérien, Guillaume Canet, and Deborah Francois, rated R. The documentary David Lynch, The Art Life, not rated. Historical drama Death of Louis XIV, not rated. Mystery drama Despite the Falling Snow, starring Rebecca Ferguson, Charles Dance, Oliver Jackson Cohen, and Sam Reed, rated PG-13. Chinese thriller The Devotion of Suspect X, not rated. Mystical sci-fi drama The Discovery, starring Robert Redford, Rooney Mara, Riley Keough, Jesse Plemons, Mary Steenburgen, Jason Segel, and Wendy McKenna, not rated. The 15th anniversary reissue of the classic cult film directed by Richard Kelly, the off-the-wall thriller Donnie Darko, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, rated R. Chinese crime thriller Extraordinary Mission, not rated. Indian comedy For Here or To Go, starring Ali Fazal and Melanie Kanikata, not rated. Critically acclaimed award-winning documentary bio God Knows Where I Am, not rated. Sci-fi thriller Here Alone, starring Lucy Walters and Shane West, not rated. East Germany-based documentary Karl Marx City, not rated. Award-winning thriller Live Cargo, starring Dree Hummingway, Lakeith Stanfield, Robert Wisdom, and Sam Dillon, not rated. Hindi action thriller Naam Shabana, not rated. Philippine drama Northern Lights, A Journey to Love, not rated. Award-winning Canadian gore comedy horror thriller Peelers, starring Ren Walker, Kaz Odin Darko, Madison J. Luce, and Cameron Ditt, not rated. Coming-of-age comedy Pitching Tents, starring Jonathan Lipnicki, Boo Boo Stewart, Jim Norton, Eric Allen Kramer, and Vincent Pastore, not rated. Korean action thriller The Prison, not rated. And World War II set biodrama The Zookeeper's Wife, starring Jessica Chastain and Daniel Bruhl, rated PG-13. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, Check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNRNetworks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
On the Simplistic Reviews podcast, we talk movies. We talk TV. We talk...
Hello, Julie, what the heck are you doing?
Trying to make our spots sound more exciting by adding explosions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have got the point across with sound effects, not the real thing. Car.
Download the show on iTunes or at simplisticreviews.blogspot.com.
I'm sure your insurance company will cover that.
No, they won't.
No, they probably won't.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR.